And welcome back to the next match in Coast Series Badminton League. The next match right now is Jonathan Mossetti versus Avula Reddy. Nothing happening. What do you want me to say? Here comes it. Yeah, come commentate with me. I'll ask questions. Be like Dick Clark, Dick Clark and Eugene, our badminton experts. How's life?
Life's not good.
Why is life not good? How is Corona?
I don't know.
Is Corona real?
Yeah, it's there.
It's there, sure. You have seen people are dying, sure.
Not dying, but I've seen people in ICU because of corona.
You know the thing is like hard, you know. You started. It started. Started. And welcome back. Sorry for the. We had a slight technical error there. We join you when Jonathan Mossetti is in the lead, 2-1. Nothing much happening in the game so far. Hopefully things will start to spice up. That was an excellent drop from Avula. Avula isn't the tallest player, but you can never rule him out. He's an excellent badminton player, and not only is he such a good badminton player, he's relatively young. So we're probably going to see Avula on the badminton stage in Coast in Mombasa for a long time, and hopefully on the international stage one day. For 3, Mossetti has a slight lead at this point. As I said before, the players don't look that warm right now, so you can see that the points are being won by 1 or 2 shots. Nothing much is happening, but obviously as both the players grow into this game, things will obviously start to happen. (7-4) Avula. I think the shuttle just got lost in the light there for Avula, but he seems to be on the receiving end in this period of play right now. Mossetti seems to be taking a somewhat controlling lead. It's not really convincing. 4 points. It's now 5 points. Mossetti is starting to He's trying to control this game more. You can see that he's making full use of the court, just like Suhail was in the last game. And he's pushing Avula to the back, and Avula is running out of ideas, because whatever he's playing, Mosetti is sending him straight back, and from the back to play a shot to the other side of the court over and over again. It takes a lot of mental and physical fortitude. It's 11-4. It's interval. Avila with a deficit of 7 points. Mosetti looks in firm control of this match. In the beginning, obviously, just like it is in every game, the first few points are usually shared around by the players. But it seems that after Mosetti just calmed himself down, he's able to take control of the game. Avula will obviously he has to calm himself down as well, and just use his brain and play the way he always plays. Unlucky from Avula. It was quite close. It was nearly in. It was a good idea from him. He needs to continue like that. He needs to continue positively, because if you've seen Avula play, if you've ever seen Avula play, you know he's a very attacking player, he's a very positive player, and he needs to stop changing his game. Just needs to continue with that. Just continue hammering on. Just like that, he's playing positively, and he's getting the points. 6-12. Mosetti 6-point lead. Mosetti is still in firm control of this match. Mosetti had a chance early on in that rally to just finish Avila off. I don't know why he didn't take it. Maybe it was the shuttle was too low, and he feared that he would hit the net or something. I don't know, but he still eventually got the point. (7-13). Again, it's a 6-point lead. Mosetti is still comfortably in front. And Mosetti is really making Avila work. I mean, if Avila doesn't seem to have any idea of what to do right now. He needs to just calm himself down and think about what he needs to do and how he wants to play. Like that, you could tell that it was a good shot selection. Again, that was excellent from Avila. Mosetti getting some stick from outside from his friends, just taunting him a bit. I mean, that happens in every single sport. Again, he's getting some stick. He's getting taunted by his friends. But that you can't take anything away from that shot from Avila. It was excellent. Avila had a deficit. He had a 7-point deficit going into interval, and he seems to have crawled back. He's only let Mosetti get 3 points, and he's taken the deficit down from. Well, he had taken the deficit down from 7 to 3. It's now back up to 4. But Avila still has a very good chance of taking this set. And if Mosetti continues to play like that, continues to, do what on court. If Avila capitalizes on that, he can take the set. 13-15, 2 points. Avila can definitely take the set. It should be a remarkable comeback. But Mosetti using all 4 corners of the court to good effect. Unlucky. You could see what Avila was trying to do there. He was trying to place it while confusing his opponent as well. So it was unlucky he didn't get away with it. 14-17, a 3-point difference. 18-14. Avula seems to have lost his head again. He just needs to calm down and start playing the way he was playing in the middle of the set. It was out. It was out by quite a bit. It wasn't by any fine margins. Again, Avula there just using his game, the way he plays his match, his game positively, attacking the shuttle instead of defending like he's done for most of the set. Unlucky from Avila. He played some excellent shots then, and he was unlucky to get away, to miss out on the last one. It just didn't cross over. (16) match point 20. This is Jonathan Mossetti's second out of, I think, 7 match point opportunities, and he takes it on his second out of 7 match point opportunity. There's nothing much going on in the match. It's just being won by a few shots. There's not many rallies, and none of the players look that tired. None of them look that worn down. And we are back for the second set. Hopefully both players are going to give us a good show in the second set. The first set, from a neutral point of view, it wasn't excellent. Mossetti's game plan seems to be taking Avila behind more than anything, but Avila doesn't seem to be counteracting that properly. Excellent shot from Avila. Mossetti has obviously drawn first blood in this set, but you can't rule out Avila. Avila's game plan doesn't seem to be working out right now. I think he just needs to calm himself down and just think of something new to do, because whatever he's doing right now isn't working out. And Mossetti, on the other hand, his game plan's working to perfection. Unlucky from Avila. You can see him on the screen right now, just trying to calm himself down more than anything, because he knows if he calms himself down, if he gets composed, he has a good chance to win this game. Now, from a neutral point of view, that's see many shots being played, a fiery smash, an excellent defense, backhand. That's what you want to see. Now this game seems to be getting more and more interesting. unlucky from Avula, but Avila but they've started to a nice patch of play here. They've started they're both starting to attack, both playing excellent defense. We're seeing some some good rallies now, but Avila needs to keep up with that positive mindset. He needs to continue attacking. Excellent drop, cross drop from Avila. Those are really difficult because you have to get it over the net. There's a lot of distance for the shuttle to cover, and a lot of the time the opponent can just get there, and if he just drops it, because Avila was pretty far back in the court, like right then, if Avila it's a cross drop. Whenever you're playing a cross drop, the biggest fear you have is that the opponent can just get there and just touch it, and when he touches it and he just drops it down there, you have a lot of ground to cover, so it can be difficult for you. 4-8 again. Mosetti starting to take a commanding lead here, but Avila is very capable of coming back. Unlucky from Avila. He covered a lot of the court then. He's printed more than anything, and he is very unlucky not to get that shuttle. And that was a I don't, what do you call that smash? We have a badminton expert with us here, Mr. Eugene. What do you call that smash? It's just, what do you call that shot? It's just a it's a long smash. Is that the name for it? Long flat smash? I've learned, I don't know about you guys, but I've learned something new here. Mr. Eugene calling it a long flat smash. And with that, Mosetti takes a match into interval. In other news, Arsenal seem to being beaten by Aston Villa, and that's amazing. We have someone sitting here, Mr. Dickluck. He won our last game, but he doesn't look so pleased. Why are you not that pleased? You just won your game. Could you tell us? He seems to not be wanting to give us any comment right now. I think he's a bit disappointed that his football team is losing. We'll let him be for now. But back to this game, it's starting to get extremely interesting. But Avila needs to continue that positive mindset that we saw in the middle of this set. That was Avila ready there is very lucky. I mean, Dickluck was it wasn't a drop that looked that special, but the fact that it hit the net just it took him unawares and he wasn't able to return it. Excellent from Avila ready there. 7-11, and from the looks of it right now, he looks able to come back, and he's more than capable of doing it. But obviously, just like how Avila looks like he wants to come back, Mosetti is not going to allow him at all. Eight 12. That was excellent play from both the players. Even though Avila didn't get the point, he played some excellent shots in that rally, and so did Mosetti. 13-8 the scoreline reads right now. The scoreline now reads 14-8. Mosetti looking calm, composed, in control, and you'd expect someone with his experience to go on and easily take this set, but Avila, in badminton, you can never rule anything out. 15-8. A 7-point deficit for Avula. Will he be able to do that? It seems unlikely, but as I said before, anything can happen. We just had one of the spectators here shouting his backhand. He's weak on his backhand. Maybe Avula can take that advice. Unlucky from Avula. $17-8 now. A 9-point deficit. Now Avula was able to take it back to down to 8 with that last point, but it's still a massive gap. Avula seems to be claiming that it's out. Mosetti thinks that it's in. The umpire, but it's the umpire's decision at the end of the day, and the umpire has no idea either, it seems. So we will be replaying the point. The umpire has scored let, and we will be replaying the point. 9-17. That was an excellent shot. What did Mr. Eugene call it? Mr. Eugene, what did you call that shot? A long flat smash. Avula just seems to be getting frustrated right now. 18-10, 8-point deficit. It doesn't seem like that Avula will be able to. And that's the frustration coming out right there. Sometimes players can vent their frustration in a positive manner, but Avula, I don't think it's working out for him right now. I think he just needs to calm down. And that service went out. This could be the final point for Mosetti. He has 9 match point opportunities. 9. And Avula allows him to take it on his first try with an unforced error. Good sportsmanship from both the players. That was an excellent game. But it seemed Mosetti deserved the win. But take nothing away from Avula. Avula is still very young, and I'm sure we'll see him come back in the next game.